crap, the first time I saw that trailer, I creamed my pants, man. Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Passive Reviews. Today's game is Counter-Strike Global Offensive, released in August 2012. This is a game that I hold very near and dear to myself since I spent a large portion of my childhood playing the previous Counter-Strike installments. Let's get right into it. Counter-Strike's core gameplay and competitive matchmaking revolves around two teams of 5 people facing off against each other to plant or defuse a bomb. There are other modes available, such as Hostage Rescue and Wingman, but all professional formats play on the bomb defusal game mode. The game is a very boots-on-the-ground, bare-bones shooter, but that's the beauty of it. The only thing that stands between you and victory is raw skill, intelligent decision-making, and economy management. That and high ping and maybe hackers. There are many community servers with different game modes, all with their own maps, plugins, and communities. For example, 1v1s can help you develop aim, and retakes can help you learn how to execute retakes on a certain bomb site on the map. I always have a lot of fun just talking about random things with people on these servers.
What do you guys think is the best movie, like your favorite movie?
Terminator 2.
Reservoir Dogs.
Terminator 2.
Terminator
Reservoir
2's
Dogs is
good
pretty
choice,
fucking good.
Dude, oh my god, I love Terminator 2. It's so
Yeah, I've watched that
cool.
movie like 10 times, dude. That shit's...
If you want to take a break from traditional formats, you can play Surf or B-Hop, but both of these have a learning curve to them, and I would recommend watching a tutorial first. There is also the Jailbreak community, which was something I personally spent a ton of time on back in Counter-Strike Source. CTs act as prison guards and put the Ts, or prisoners, through multiple minigames to bring it down to the last 1 or 2 prisoners, who then get to do the last request. It's pretty fun to check out. There's also many more game modes, so just open up that browser and check it out.
Time to kill Steven. I saw you move.
For a pretty old game, Counter-Strike's visuals are pretty solid, especially on the reworked updated maps. Texture work and models are all designed to keep things as simple as possible in order to maintain visual clarity for competitive viability. That is, until they added purchasable player models. However, this is something that has already been addressed by Valve and is still being tweaked around here and there. The gun skins are the other major factor into adding to Counter-Strike's visuals, and although my collection isn't at all impressive, they are a nice way to show off your personal taste or strength of your wallet. There isn't really all that much music in Counter-Strike because I primarily have it turned off, but the music that is present in the game consists of music when planting the bomb, or special music packs that play when the MVP of the round has a music pack, or that loud ass beginning noise when you open up the goddamn game for the first time. Actually, I think they removed that main menu song now that I think about it. Oh, okay. I guess they didn't remove it, but at least they nerfed it so you don't get your eardrums blown out when you start the game. The sound design of the guns are pretty nice. I remember the sounds getting a lot of criticism back when they first introduced the changes, but every gun has a pretty distinct sound once you start playing and getting used to them. As with the other aspects of CSGO, all the sounds are designed for competitive viability in mind. Footsteps are a valuable source of information, and most games will have you constantly trying to get the sounds of those feet running around. The voice lines also give character to the various factions you play as in the game, so that's a fun addition.
Let's get this done. This is it, my friends. Come on, chop, chop. Move it. Let's show them who we are.
Short, too short. One dead.
I got it alone.
Low short dead.
Oh,
The biggest
shit.
downside I have with Counter-Strike is probably the official matchmaking ranking system, and no, it's not just because I'm a silver scrub, alright? The reason I'm silver is because I don't play competitive matchmaking consistently anymore, and the highest rank I achieved was MG2. I'll only play an occasional competitive game every once in a while, so my rank is kind of skewed to oblivion. I guess Valve doesn't really know where to place me anymore. It's a ranking system with no solid numbers or indicators as to when you'll rank up, which is something that I'm not a huge fan of. I remember back in the day, there was like no consensus as to what helped you rank up. Like, was it MVPs or games won in a row? Maybe it's a combination of the two, but as far as I know, Valve didn't really come out with an official statement on it. Another downside is that this game may be difficult to get into if you're brand new to the FPS genre. It's just kind of like a physics problem where it's difficult to figure out at first, but the more you struggle with it, the better you'll get, as long as you're learning it properly. So in conclusion, this is a pretty dope game, and Counter-Strike has been known to always be able to stand the test of time, so it's never too late to try to get into it. Also, the barrier to entry is extremely low as the game is free to play on Steam, but be forewarned, if playing for free, you will not be eligible for Prime status, which means that you have a higher chance of encountering cheaters. If you're just looking for a casual experience to have a good time and socialize with random people, you can always partake in the numerous CSGO communities and their community servers. So yeah, that's my first review. Thanks everyone for watching. If you feel like it, just leave a comment telling me what I should review next. But I think I do have a few games down the pipeline. But yep, look forward to it, yes.